I hope you have unlimited text messaging. By Miss Carr. Chapter 94. Conversation 55. Withdraw. Tony. So I assume that you have safely checked out of the hotel by this point, and are on your way to undisclosed location number 623. Me. Number 624. I know your planes are fast, but I didn't think they were that fast unless your private plane is really a Gwinja. Tony. The board members are assholes, and I had to still take a few of the Paris meetings, which I was informed of when I got on the plane because my assistant is devious when she's not feeding me chocolate. I was so planning to sleep until we got to California, but now I have to be on in 30 minutes. I really want to take a nap. Me. I bet you wish you slept more last night. Tony. No, my time was better spent with you. You're a great 2 a.m. conversationalist. Also, your massages are really relaxing. Me. Because you always find orgasms relaxing. I'm looking forward to Christmas too. Tony. Totally not the point. Tony. And May just read that in this kind of glaring at me way, and I kind of was just forced to explain what happened. Me. What was her response? Tony. She ordered me to never ever tell her details of our sex life again. Yo-Yo laughed. Me. Understandable. Tony. You're evil. Me. Did you write to Happy when you were in the air? Tony. Tried twice. I'm improving. My opening line is no longer fuck you. Me. That's an improvement. Do you want to send them to me so I can look at them? Tony. No, that's okay. I'm still upset and I don't get why he didn't want to follow May's plan. She says it's because he's jealous. Me. I think she might be right. Tony. No way. Happy is 100% heterosexual. He doesn't see me that way, sugar. Me. Not everything is about sex. There are platonic friendships. Tony. I know, that's what I have Director Bear for. Me. For a long time, the only people in your life were Pepper, Roddy, and him. Now there's a lot more, and he's not used to having to share your attention with so many. Tony. I do not have that many people in my life, and the Avengers were there before then. Me. But we really didn't do movie night, just hunting down Hydra and aliens together. Also, you have a lot of people in your life, now at least. Me. You have me, Pepper, Rhodey, Laura, and the kids. That's like 6, maybe 7 people if you count Nate. Tony. I don't know if I would count the toddler. Right now he mostly likes to finger paint with me, and by finger paint, I mean put blue handprints on my $10,000 suits. And that may not even happen anymore now that they have their dad back. That means even less people in my life. Me. Better than your $1 billion suits. You written Laura? I'm sure she's not going to completely abandon you because her husband's back. You are friends. Tony. I'm not sure about that. I was keeping her safe. But now she doesn't need me for that. So even less people in my life. Me. Right to her. Remember, don't assume things. It's better to talk things out. Tony. Okay, now I'm seriously regretting suggesting you go to therapy. I probably will write to Laura during my meeting with various French officials. I kind of would like her perspective on the Spidey thing before I have Monkey Lover take the suit out of lockup and deliver to Queens. Do you think she'll actually answer back? I don't think the I'm so happy you're back sex will take this long. Me. Spidey is another person who is in your life. Then there's Coulson, Melinda, Yo-Yo, and Clint, who probably wouldn't appreciate you making sex jokes. Tony. Probably. Tony. Then there's Dr. Simmons and her boyfriend. You actually trust him to have access to one of your suits. Tony. Okay, Monkey Lover may be my scientific soulmate, but you'll always have my heart. Me. More than Bruce? Tony. Yes, because Thor only knows where he is right now. I hate being abandoned. Also, Monkey Lover has an engineering doctorate. Bruce has 7 PhDs and not one of them is in engineering. Such a waste. Tony. In addition, you just have to appreciate a guy who literally went to the edges of the galaxy to get back the woman that he is in love with. As opposed to running away from the people you love. Me. See, you have a lot of friends. A lot more than you used to, and Happy felt threatened by that, so he lashed out. His lashing out meant disregarding orders, which wasn't the worst thing you could do. Tony. Okay, you have a point. I guess this is something we'll have to discuss when I get to LA tomorrow. Me. Before or after your TV appearances? Me. after. I think there's a good chance that I may be going directly from the airport to the taping. I may not even be able to text you first, although Friday will send you an email or something. Me. You know you don't have to text me the moment you touch down. I can wait a few hours. I know you have a busy life. Tony. As evidenced by the fact I kept taking meetings while on vacation. Me. It was a working vacation. Tony. But I still wish I had more time to actually spend with you. Not that sharing a bed wasn't nice, but I like talking to you. Me. I think I'm going to have trouble falling asleep tonight because I've gotten so used to that. Tony. That's kind of sweet. What did you do while I was making nice with various heads of state? Me. I sparred with Melinda a couple of times. Tony. Please tell me there's video. Also, why did you not tell me this while we were still together in person? Me. I was too busy kissing you. Tony. Good answer, Swizzlestick. Me. Okay, I don't even know what that is. You're really going through a list, aren't you? Tony. I'll never tell the gummy bear. Of course you will never be Schnookums, because Rhodey's Snookums. Me. Have you spoken with him yet? Tony. Nobody's planning to come to LA for Happy's Come to Jesus meeting. I'm not sure if it's for emotional support or to yell at me. Me. I'm sure it's emotional support. Tony. Roz has pretty much been a dick to him for the last few days while he was running interference. I so owe him another gift basket. Me. What did he say to Roz? Tony. In addition to the diplomatic version of fuck off, he said that I should be a little mellower now that I have a boyfriend, and therefore less likely to make murder bots again. According to Rhodey, I'm less likely to do stupid stuff when I'm with somebody. Then Ross mentioned that the Ultron incident happened when I was dating Pepper. Then Rhodey told him that we were on a break. So if that ends up all over the internet, we know who's to blame. Me. You know what? I am just going to ask you to keep drafting what you want to say to Happy. Maybe if you put down a few bullet points, things will go better. Tony. You totally want to avoid any conversations about what Ross knows about our sex life. Me. Yes! Why are you mad at Happy? Tony. 2 S.H.I.E.L.D. agents are dead, which could have been avoided if he listened to Agent America. Also, Spidey was put in danger, and I'm really afraid of his aunt. Me. So tell him those things, but no yelling. Tony. You realize I am really bad at articulating things. Like, really bad. Like Siberia happened bad. Me. But we got over it. Tony. With several months texting each other back and forth and lots of therapy. Me. And you will get there eventually with Happy. Tony. Now I'm at the point where apparently I can't go for hours without talking to you in some form. I'm going to be miserable now that I have to go back to talking to you every 3 or 4 days. Me. Maybe more. Tabbit knows. Tony. Shit, and you're still a free man. If Tabbit is reading this, I'm definitely glad I didn't try to have text message sex with you. Me. May says he's planning not to look for me, but she did give me a phone to contact him in an emergency. He sent me a message saying that he hopes I will be on call the next time aliens invaded. Tony. Which is exactly how S.H.I.E.L.D. ended up back in the graces of the U.S. government. Me. I thought you said there were mind-controlled zombies involved? Tony. Sort of. It's complicated. I have to go be a grown-up. Miss you. Me. Miss you too.